Hi everyone, welcome to Software Testing Hacks. In this video, I have Subbaraju along with me for mock interview. He is having skills on manual and automation testing with 2.0 years of experience, 2.5 years of experience. So yeah, hi Subbaraju, welcome to mock interview session.
Hi Akshada. First of all, thank you for a good. First of all, thank you for good opportunity. I have experience in automation testing in 2 years. I have my career started in manual in Mia Media Set. I have knowledge in automation testing. Then I have knowledge in e-commerce project. My roles and responsibilities is understanding the requirement and functional flow. Uh, to test the prepare the scenario. It means the test case, script or manual or automate. Identify the test case to check whether this automate or not. Execute and develop and test case based on test plan, which is developed by test manager, and track the bug report until closer, and attend the day-to-day meeting. All.
Okay, great. Yeah, so yeah, shall we start with the manual testing questions first?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So can you tell me what is test plan?
Test plan is nothing but is a test plan for software project. It is a document. It is a defined some document for document define a approaches, test plan approaches and objective and something uh, uh, and enhancing the software testing.
Yeah, and along with that, it consists of number of resources, you know,
Uh,
all that data,
yeah.
right? Yeah,
Uh,
and which environment you will be testing it. All those details will be there. Okay.
okay.
So, what is the difference between verification and validation?
Verification is the document to check the document. The document mean user requirement to check only document. Validation is mean to check the application flow. Valid and expected with actual. The expected with actual. Validation is the check the application flow. It is a dynamic testing. Verification is a static testing.
Okay. And can you name some of the approaches of verification, types of
Uh,
verification?
verifi verification um, asset verification. Um, I mean, please, could you please? I'm not understanding. Could you please repeat
It is like
verification?
walkthrough and then reviews. These are the ways that we can, verify, right? We
Yeah,
can walk through.
okay,
Yeah, it is a type of verification. Okay.
okay.
And what do you mean by performance testing?
Performance testing to check the response of the application by loading any data. It is such as load testing, stability testing, and somebody to test the performance of applying numbers of threads at a time. What happening?
Okay. So basically, by putting the load, we will check the application, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the procedure actually you follow to, test the application? What is the procedure usually?
Uh, Functional testing, non-functional testing, and
Like,
smoke.
how do
First
you
of all, I
start? Yeah, how do you start?
uh,
From
uh,
where you will
uh,
start?
first of all I will start the smoke testing. Smoke testing. Once the smoke testing is passed, I will go through the other testing, functional testing, and system testing, another testing. First of all, you start now smoke testing. It is passed, then move to another testing. Uh, fun,
Okay. I mean, before execution, what are the things that you do before
uh,
executing? Yeah.
Before executing, test case execution.
Right.
I mean,
Before that, what things you will do
before execution.
from scratch? From scratch, how do you start before starting the testing? What things that you do?
Okay. Uh, I will I will ready. I will set the test in environment. Then I will collect the test data. Then
Yeah.
I will ready for testing in them.
Before all this, first you will understand the requirement, right? First you will understand the
Yeah,
requirement and
understand
you
the
will
requirement.
write the test cases. After that
Yeah,
itself, you'll
okay.
start the execution.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it is a
okay.
part of,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Okay.
And what is the difference between bug leakage and bug release?
Bug leakage mean the bug founded by end user. That is called bug leakage. Bug release mean the bug founded by tester. That is called
Bug release. Bug
release.
release.
Bug release. Bug leakage mean that bug founded by end user or client.
Okay.
Uh,
And bug releases?
Bug release is, I mean, the bug found by tester.
No. So
Okay.
basically, bug release is intentionally, we know that there is some bug, okay, but right now
Okay.
we it is not so much priority, so we will release it. In the upcoming sprints, we'll fix it. So with
Okay.
knowingly, we are sending that particular build to the production. So that is called
Okay.
bug release. Okay, and what is defect triage?
Defect trash. Uh,
Do you know
defect.
why
I
there will be a
clearly
meeting?
meeting. Yeah. Trash. I have no idea.
Okay. So basically, what defect triage is, it is a meeting which involves all the related members who are required, like BAs and then team members, and they will
Yeah.
prioritize the specific bug based on how it is impacting. They'll prioritize and then they will fix it. That that meeting is for defect triage.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is integration testing? And can you give me some real-time example of how do you perform
Uh,
integration testing?
it's one type of software testing to testing the application integrate with some modules. Uh, Integrate with some modules. One type of software testing. Testing the application between integrate with some modules. How to what happening that time. Note that.
Yeah, can you just give me some real-time example? So,
Mm. Integration testing. I mean, I will test on application. Suddenly, any module added the application. At the time, I will check that the existing application any fault due to the adding the functionality.
okay, can you take any of the e-commerce application anyway? You are working in e-commerce domain, right? So, let's consider Amazon. Okay, just can you
Yeah.
explain?
I
Yeah.
working. Uh, Yeah, I am working e-commerce application. That name is Saban. It's the same as Flipkart and Amazon. The user will search the product and found that product, then purchase that online. That is, I'm working e-commerce application. That name is Saban. Same as Amazon and Flipkart.
Okay. So what is stub?
What is
Stub. STUB.
stop?
Stub.
Stop. I don't know.
Okay. So stub is basically a dummy module. Okay. In case
Okay.
of integration testing, we have different approaches for integration testing, like top down, bottom up approach. In that, if the lower module, if it is not ready at that time, we will create this stub, a dummy working model. So that is known
Oh,
as stub. In case
okay.
of bottom up approach, we will create drivers. Okay.
Okay.
So what is boundary value analysis?
Is one type of testing technique, boundary value analysis. That means to check the application and give input upon their limit and cross the limit. That I mean, um, uh, on I send the value to 10. That field only accept the limitation. Then the field only accept the limitation. I will cross that limit, mean I will apply the 11 value. That is not worked.
Okay. Okay. So what is defect cascading?
If it cascading, I don't know.
Just try, give it a try. Like,
If it cascading. I, I don't know.
okay. Defect cascading is, suppose you have left a defect and it went to production. Okay. At that time, it has created further other bugs. So that is what is like one defect is the cause for another defect. So that is called defect
Okay.
cascading.
Okay.
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 And then how do you determine when to stop testing?
The all the recommenders are meet the expectation. All recommend or meet expectation, client expectation. Then I will stop the test
But before
case.
that, you have to be confirmed, right? That whether
Okay.
this application is, we are done with testing, then only the you will be showing it to the customer, client, right? So
Okay.
after your testing is done, at that time, how do you measure? How do you ensure that testing, this much testing is enough right now?
Uh, um, please repeat. I am understanding. Please repeat.
Okay, suppose say
Mm,
you are
mm.
given an application and now you
Okay.
have analyzed the story and then written the test cases, and now also you have executed the test cases. Okay, now
Okay.
after that you have to ensure that this much testing is enough for this, and now I can confirm that this all the requirements has met and everything is satisfied. So
Okay.
what are the things that you consider before stopping the testing?
Okay. Okay. I will consider based on priority priority basing test case. First of all, refer the priority based. Then and I will
Hmm.
refer
Yeah,
the
priority
recommender
should
maintain
be
client
there.
expectation.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, priority will be there, but my expectation was that suppose if I have completed my testing, then at that time I should not be able to find further defects. So if I am not
Okay.
finding any further defects, then I can say that yeah, I can go ahead and close that. Otherwise, after my test case execution is done, I can go and close the testing,
Oh,
right? Otherwise, if there is a
yeah.
tough or a timeline, at that time also we will go and close the testing, right?
Yeah.
So that was my expectation. Okay.
Okay.
So is it possible to achieve 100% testing?
No. No.
No.
Only 70% my expectation
Okay.
because
Okay. How good are you with Java?
yeah. So I know Java. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can you just either write a program or you can explain also, whichever you are comfortable, to
Yeah.
find the prime number?
Yeah. I'll write notepad or Eclipse.
Yeah, anything. You can just share the screen and you can write.
Okay. You please share. Okay. Are you visible my screen?
No, not able to see.
Wait. Mm,
No,
I
I'm
guess
not
so.
able to see the screen. Otherwise, you can just explain me.
Okay, okay. Mm, fine. I will try. Loading. First, now you will see the my screen.
No, not it.
No. Okay, I will explain. Uh, our initial is uh, prime number. Right. Using for loop now. Initialize the value. Initialize value. Starting values. Initialize the using for loop. Then I try. I will try in Notepad, but I'm not.
Okay, that's okay. Let's move on. Can you explain encapsulation?
Encapsulation is a hiding mechanism, wrapping the data and class and some method into a single unit. It's called encapsulation. It's mainly used to wrapping data and single unit.
How do you achieve that encapsulation? What steps you will follow to achieve encapsulation?
Uh, uh, Encapsulation actually. It mainly used to do Bang and other e-commerce site, Bang application and some.
Okay, okay. So let's move on. So can you do you know super keyword in Java?
Yeah, so I know.
What,
Super
yeah.
keyword. Uh, Super keyword. I will call them parent method or parent object. At the time, I using the super keyword. I call in child class. At the time, I using super keyword.
Okay,
Parent class variable and parent class method called from child class using by super keyword.
okay. So basically to access the members or methods or variables or else even constructors from the parent
Okay.
class, immediate parent class, we will use this super
Mm,
class, right?
okay.
And also with encapsulation, I just want to tell that to the viewers because they will be confused otherwise. So for encapsulation, how do you achieve encapsulation is you will make the member or the variable of the instance variable of the class private, and by using setter and getter method you will access
Yeah.
those variables. So that's how
Okay.
you will
Second.
perform encapsulation in Java. Okay. So is it possible to use this and super keyword in the same constructor?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, we cannot use this and super keyword together in a constructor. Okay. So let's move on to Selenium. And from Cucumber, you will write, in Cucumber, right?
Yeah.
What is Gherkin language?
Jerkin language is one type of language. It's easy to understand the non-technical users. Non-technical user mean product owner and somebody. Jerkin language it has some keyword given, when, then, and future example. Some keyword is available here. Easy to understand. Easy to understand. That is simple English representation of application.
Okay, okay. So what are the different components of Selenium?
Selenium WebDriver, Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, and and
Another one is there, no?
uh, Selenium. I remember.
Grid.
Grid. Okay.
Selenium grid. Yeah.
Grid.
So what is the difference between assert and verify command?
Ah, assert, once it will raise the exception when assert command is failed. After that, any code will not aborted. Verification, that same verify the application with expected result. Verification, the is not raise the exception when it is failed. After that command, it will be run. All execution all run. But assert, all the execution are stopped when the assert command is failed.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me what is XPath and what are the different types of XPath that we have?
XPath is nothing but a simple external markable language. It has syntax and condition for finding the web element. It has two types. One type is absolute XPath and another type is relative XPath.
Yeah. What is
Major
the difference between them?
uh, absolute XPath, it is it's denote the root node to current node. Total path included that. Relative path, referencing, and do you go that from that?
Okay.
It's a
And
short.
huh.
Oh,
Yeah, please.
uh, uh, all time I use relative XPath because it not include all uh, element and all such as relative XPath. All path included that absolute XPath.
Okay. And what is the difference between get and then navigate to? Driver dot get
Get
and driver. Yeah.
so get a web driver to wait for element to find and look at execution time. And navigate, the web driver do not wait for get element.
It is not get element. Actually, it is the page to load. It will wait. The get method will wait until the page is loaded completely.
Okay.
Yeah. And can you tell some of the functions that you know?
Functions,
I mean, the
uh,
methods, like
methods.
driver, find elements.
Fine.
What do they perform, and what all some of the methods that you know? Can you tell me some
Uh,
of them?
find elements by window
Hmm.
handles and get window
And
handle, get
explain,
window.
explain what does it do?
Yeah. Find element, it will be uh, one web element. It will find first element only. It return type is single web element. Find elements, it will find the list of web element. It will return type is list. Once you will not find list values get 0, but find element, it will not find. That time it will return type is no. It will raise the no such element. Then get window handles is another method. Get window handles is find the opened all Windows session ID. Hit window handle, will find the one parent window. It will find the it will get the parent Windows session ID only. It will mainly used to switching to desired window.
Hmm. Okay.
Mainly used to
Yeah. So yeah. Any other methods that you...
any other method. Action class combines some method include in this, and selected class combines such method including action class. Action class mainly used to handle the mouse over action, keyboard action and mouse over actions. Selected class mainly um, to find the drop down values by using select by visible text, select by value, select by index based. Then
Okay. Okay. What is implicit wait and explicit wait?
uh, implicit wait the implicit wait mail wait web driver to find the element. The element is available here, but not find that element. At the time, I will polling some value to the DOM. It will wait and it will wait web page until find element are present at that page. Explicit wait apply for the class instance be um, um, all element to find all uh, any I will apply to particular condition for all element. I will find that particular element, so I will directly know it to explicit it, but I will apply to implicit it. I will hide sometime in term using by implicit it.
Okay. So, right. Okay. So yeah, I think we are almost covered all the topics from manual as well as automation and Java also.
Okay.
So just to give the feedback, so what I felt is just be clear with what knowledge you have, and whenever some of the things, suppose if you don't know, that is fine, okay, but be clear with what you know. That is the one input that I wanted to give. And yeah, so that is all that we had for this video. I mean, these are the questions that I had for you. And yeah, if you have anything.
No, no. I have some nervous. It's the first
Oh,
time I will attend the interview, so I have some
yeah, no
nervous. So
problem.
I will clear. I will understand, but I will not
Hmm.
tell too clearly. But I have some nervous.
Don't worry,
So
it will, yeah, just, okay, that is fine. But yeah, in real interviews, hope that you will overcome all that.
yeah, waiting for that time. So I
Yeah,
will prepare.
yeah,
I will
okay.
thank
Yeah,
first of
thank
all,
you for
thank you.
joining.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank
thank
you.
you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
thanks.